Hi there, welcome back to Let's Cook with Michelle. I'm sure you can see the bread machine going over here. That's another video. You have to make sure to check that out. But right now I'm going to make a double batch of Rice Krispies. I've seen people do brown butter things lately on TikTok, and I've also seen salted caramel, and so I'm going to try doing a brown butter salted caramel Rice Krispie treat. I'm going to do a double batch in a cake pan so that I can press it down really firm. I like really chewy, thick Rice Krispies, so I'm going to make a double batch and just squish it down nice and firm into the pan. So we will go over to my stove and get started. First thing I do is put in half a cup of butter, which is 1 stick. And as I said, this is a double batch we're making. So I'm going to melt this butter, and I'm also going to let it continue to cook on a medium setting until it turns a light shade of brown. So we'll let this go for a couple minutes and come back and check it out. Alright, you can see the butter is all melted and now it is brown. So I am going to add in my Rice Krispies, or excuse me, not my Rice Krispies, my marshmallows. Like I said, doubling the batch, so 2 10-ounce bags of marshmallows. Go ahead and get the marshmallows mixed in here so that they melt. And I do want to add a little bit of my caramel pearls to this as well so that those melt in. Caramel bits. It smells caramely. Yum. I love salted caramel flavored things, and I love making treats for you guys to see, but I hate having them sit around the house to eat all the time, so it's nice that my parents are coming over tonight, so I'm making these and some other things to share with them. But this way I can share and send some home with them and not have everything sitting at my house for me to eat. Some chocolate salted caramel flavored baking chips. I'm going to put a little bit of those in. Mix those in, get those all melted. I'm sure you can hear my daughter's videos going in the background. You gotta multitask. Get multiple things done at the same time. The marshmallow mix is done. You can see that I put in the caramel bits and the salted caramel chocolate bits with the marshmallow and butter. So now it's ready. I'm going to go ahead and turn this off, and we will go over and get this dumped together and mixed in my other bowl. So I've got my mix here. I'm going to dump in a little bit more of my caramel bites here, a little bit more of my chocolate in here. I saved a little, so right now I'm just going to mix these chips in here a little bit. Alright, now we dump in our mix. Give me ideas on things that you sound good. I do my best to try doing requests if it's something that I can make. I know the requests I've gotten up to this point, I've made sure to go through and do them. Ignore that, that's my bread maker. Alright, so I've got my mixture all done. I'm going to go ahead and dump it in my pan. I've got a nice, really big cake pan. It's like an oversized cake pan. Alright, I've got it in the pan. Now I'm going to use parchment to press it down. Makes it easier so it doesn't stick to your hands. You can do it with your hands, but you want to spray your hands. Otherwise this will stick. I'm just going to push this down. Try to make it level. Okay, so I've got my chocolate, This is my salted caramel chocolate. So we're going to go the opposite way with the caramel. And then the last thing we need is a little bit of salt for the salted caramel. I love sweet and salty treats. I'm sure you're aware of that watching my recipes. All right, now I'm going to pop this in the freezer so that it sets a little bit, and then we'll come back and taste it together. Okay, I pulled it out of the freezer. I had it in there briefly so that it would set and be firm. So let's test this out. I cut it, and the parchment paper makes it easy to come out. So there it is. Nice and thick. Okay, let's test it out. Caramel. If you're a caramel person like I am, that is really good. It's really thick, chewy. Chocolate caramel. The little salt on there. Boy, put that on your recipes. Do you see that hand poking through? These are going to go fast in my house tonight for sure. Try this one out. You won't regret it. Thank you for watching. Please make sure you like, share, follow, subscribe. I'm on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Thanks.